Hey guys, welcome to Pages with Sidra. Today we are going to start episode 666 of I Have 90 Billion Licking Gold Coins. If you haven't watched the previous chapters, make sure to check them out on my channel. Now, without any delay, let's dive into the chapter. Chapter 1156. You want to break off the engagement? The story shifts to another scene. At this moment, the Black Alum Holy Sun, after sending out several invitations in a row, had finally succeeded in getting a meeting with Shui Mingru. That vile woman. If the Shui clan didn't still have some value to me right now, I would have already made you pay in blood. I, a dignified galaxy-level peerless prodigy, lowering myself to marry you, a mere star-level woman. That's already the greatest honor you'll ever receive. And yet, you can't stay in your place, running off to seduce that dog Qian Yuan. Eating from your bowl while looking at the pot. What so-called saintess of the Shui clan? You're just an ambitious, opportunistic woman chasing after power. The Black Alum Holy Sun's mood was utterly foul. Finally, Shui Mingru arrived. Their agreed meeting place today was the Starry Sky Gourmet Hall. The reason he chose this location was crystal clear. He wanted Shui Mingru to feel deep shame. Her engagement was public knowledge throughout Sky Blue City. And yet, she had run off to have a private date with another man, even staying together at the Starry Sky Gourmet Hall for 7 or 8 whole days without coming out. Where was her shame? Today, the Black Alum Holy Sun would take the saintess of the Shui clan out for a nice meal. Because no matter what, a man should keep his composure. Losing control and rage was the lowest form of behavior. As the Black Alum Holy Sun, how could he do something so beneath him? No, he would use a gentleman's demeanor, invite her to a fine dinner, and use retreat to advance, letting her become unsettled herself. When Shui Mingru saw the sign of the Starry Sky Gourmet Hall, her brow furrowed slightly. Why did you bring me here? Xiaoro, lately I've been reflecting on myself. Perhaps I haven't cared for you enough. I've been so focused on training to win the position of Inheritor Holy Sun that I neglected other things. Last time, when Uncle Shui asked me about holding the wedding right away, I postponed it. I'm sorry. It wasn't that I was dissatisfied with the engagement. I simply had no distractions in my heart. Looking back now, maybe I've hurt the Shui clan's face. I apologize. I've always remembered the help your clan has given me, and everything you've done for me. Xiaoro, I will never forget. Today, I specially booked a private room here at the Starry Sky Gourmet Hall to give you a fine meal, as a way to make up for my mistake. His words sounded sincere, worthy of someone with the title of Holy Sun. After all, most men would have exploded upon hearing that their fiancé spent 7 or 8 days dining with another man. But the Black Alum Holy Sun could endure it. Seeing his apparent sincerity, Shui Mingru could only nod helplessly. After all, he had already broken through to galaxy level. She had to give him at least some face. And breaking off an engagement was not something to declare in public. Soon, the two of them entered a private room. Black Alum began ordering food. To show sincerity and good manners, he deliberately turned the menu to the grade 4 ingredients section. Grade 4 ingredients cost at least 100 billion star cloud coins per dish, enough to add 100 years of cultivation in one meal. 1 starry sky thunder python, 1 giant tooth crab, and 1 mighty demon ox beef. He said casually. Inside, his heart was already bleeding at the cost. Xiaoro, is there anything else you want to order? He asked politely. Shui Mingru was speechless. On the surface, 3 grade 4 dishes seemed sincere, but in truth, these were the lowest tier items in that category. Altogether, they didn't even cost 500 billion star cloud coins. If she hadn't experienced Qian Yuan's ordering before, she might have been touched. But last time, Qian Yuan had spent 5 trillion, 10,000 times more. The difference was like heaven and earth. When Qian Yuan ordered, it was 5-clawed black dragon blood, divine phoenix wings, golden-winged rock meat, golden-horned beast meat, and Star River black tortoise soup, all from high bloodline starry sky beasts. And you, what is this? Her appetite vanished. She had once spent all her private savings, 20 trillion star cloud coins, just to help him get the starflower. And now, this was his sincerity? This was his so-called never forgetting her help? Compared to Qian Yuan's generosity, it was pathetic. She now felt even more certain that her decision was right. Even if he became Inheritor Holy Sun, his gratitude, to the Shui clan would likely be minimal. Xiaoro, what's wrong? Are you dissatisfied with these dishes? Black Alum, holy son. The reason I agreed to meet today is because there's something I've wanted to say to you for a long time, but never found the right time. Since we're both busy preparing for the promotion tournament, today seemed like the chance to be clear. I've thought it through. We're not really suited for each other. I don't like you that much, and you don't like me that much. We're just using each other. You wanted the Shui clan's resources to break through to galaxy level and win the Inheritor Holy Sun title. Now you've reached galaxy level, so the Shui clan's help means little to you. And the Shui clan only invested in you because, in this generation, we have no one qualified to compete for that title, while the Fire clan has produced 2 monstrous talents. So the Shui clan wanted to bind a genius through marriage. This engagement was always about mutual benefit. She paused, letting her words sink in. So what exactly are you saying? Black Alum's face had already darkened to the point of dripping water. I'm saying, let's cancel the engagement. The Shui clan won't ask for anything back from you. Whether you win the Inheritor Holy Sun title has nothing to do with us anymore. You want to break off the engagement? He had never imagined that. As a peerless prodigy who broke through to galaxy level before 5,000 years old, with limitless prospects ahead, she would dare to say this. Chapter 1157. Encountering the Green Alum Holy Sun again. Heaven's cycle of retribution spares no one. In the past, it was always he, the Black Alum Holy Sun, who went to cancel other people's engagements. When had anyone ever dared to cancel his? Such humiliation was absolutely unacceptable to him. For Shui Mingru to act like this, wasn't this basically questioning the Black Alum Holy Sun's personal charm? This was trampling on his dignity as a man. Even with all his cultivated self-control, he could not endure this. Is this your own idea, or the will of the Water Clan? Black Alum's tone was heavy, voice restrained yet boiling with fury. Shui Mingru replied calmly. I've already explained this matter in detail to my father. He agreed with my decision. So, my will represents the will of the Water Clan. I'm sorry, Black Alum Holy Sun, you're a good man. I believe one day you'll meet your true match, but that person isn't me. I truly wish you good results in the Cosmic Prodigy Tournament. As for today's meal, I won't stay to eat. You still have your Cosmic Bank loan to repay. Better save where you can. After finishing, she turned and walked out of the private room. The veins on Black Alum's forehead bulged. Her words stabbed into his pride like needles, leaving him utterly humiliated and burning with rage. You fickle, wanton woman. You think you can just leave? Today, I'm going to take you. In a flash, he blocked her path. A terrifying, oppressive aura burst forth from him. He threw out a rope that shimmered with a strange, binding force. It sealed off all of Shui Mingru's cosmic energy. The Starlock. Black Alum, what are you doing? Shui Mingru shouted angrily. You've been my fiancé in name for so long, yet we've never fulfilled the duties of husband and wife. If you want to break off the engagement, I don't care, but you must give me your clan's pure Yuan body. Then we'll be even. Shameless. So what if I am shameless? Creak. Just as he was about to drag her away, the door of another private room suddenly opened. Chen Yuan stepped out with Baiyu 11 at his side. Well, if it isn't the Green Alum Holy Sun. What? Is there no other restaurant in Sky Blue City? Why do I keep running into you everywhere? Seeing Baiyu 11's complex gaze, Black Alum felt his image collapse entirely. One was his former fiancé, the other, his current fiancé. And now, Chen Yuan, this is a family matter. Stay out of it. This isn't a family matter. Chen Yuan summoned the Xianyuan sword. A single, razor-sharp sword aura flashed. The Starlock was sliced apart instantly. Freed from the bind, Shui Mingru immediately moved to stand behind Chen Yuan. Thank you, Divine Son Chen Yuan. I will never forget your kindness. I will surely repay you one day. You? Hearing this, Black Alum nearly exploded with rage. Fine. Very well. Shui Mingru, you chose to break the engagement today. Don't regret it later. I, Black Alum, swear this. From this moment on, the Water Clan and I are completely severed. We are mortal enemies. And you? Chen Yuan will at most treat you as a plaything. You think he'll truly care for you? We'll see about that. Shui Mingru sneered. If Chen Yuan wasn't sincere, then what you are? He spent 500 trillion on her. You spent 500 billion. And that's true love? Ridiculous. Stop talking nonsense. Let actions speak. Bai 11 frowned, holding Chen Yuan's arm. This Shui Ming grew. She tried to steal Black Alum before. Now she wants to steal Chen Yuan from me? You really aren't a simple woman. Still, in the cosmos, it was normal for powerful men to have many wives and concubines. The divine Blue Emperor, ruler of an empire, had 3,000 beauties in his harem. Chen Yuan's future achievements would surely surpass the divine Blue Emperor's. Bai 11 silently made up her mind. I must work hard in cultivation. One day, my strength will surpass Shui Mingru's. Shui Mingru glanced at her and was startled. This aura, star level 6 already? And nearly at the peak, just a step from level 7. As far as I know, 10 years ago this Feather Clan woman was only at Starry Sky level 10. She was just a lowly customer service rep at Cosmic Bank. Even a year ago she had just broken into star level. Later, Chen Yuan gave her a star flower and bought her all kinds of treasures at auctions. That's how she advanced so quickly, reaching star level 3 during the Cosmic Prodigy tournament. But only a few months later, she's already at star level 6. And her aura is solid, no instability at all. Her foundation is firm. How is this possible? How much has Chen Yuan invested in her? She realized something. The boss Yin really was generous, and not only to her. With Bai 11, he was clearly even more generous. But there was no point being jealous. They were already married. She was the latecomer. Let's go. Based on the time, the 5th round qualifiers should be starting soon. Let's go rack up some wins. Before long, the 3 of them arrived at the trial tower. The 5th round had 18,750 contestants. In this round, advancement to the 6th round was no longer based on a 95% win rate. Instead, it was ranked purely by win percentage. The top 1,000 players advanced directly. A new, fairer rule was added. After rankings were finalized, any eliminated 5th round contestant got one free challenge. If you felt strong but unlucky, you could challenge any qualifying player. If you won, you took their spot. One chance only, pure strength decided the outcome. Chen Yuan fought all day, finishing 100 matches with a 98% win rate. Why not 100%? Because he encountered Bai 11 and Shui Mingru in the matches, and surrendered to ensure they advanced safely. 98% was more than enough to qualify. 10 days later, the 5th round ended, and the 5-day challenge period began. No one challenged Boss Yin. Bai 11 performed excellently, defeating several opponents of the same rank during matchmaking. That's it for today's chapter recap. If you enjoyed the breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay updated with the latest manga, manhwa, and manhwa recaps. Got thoughts on today's chapter? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on the story. See you in the next one. Until then, keep turning the pages.